Check. Hey, sound. Check. Hey, sound. Sound. Check. Check. Sound.
Pagyamanin mo po, Panginoon, at maging nakaayon sa iyong kaloob hanggang katapusan. Masalamin nawa namin ang layunin mong dakila sa aming buhay at maisagawa namin ngayon ang mga gawa.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Distinguished guests, partners from the private sector and the public sector, ladies
Make 'em drop dead. Intentions. Stay in the kitchen. Bread. Heart full of equity. You're an asset. Make sure that you. Can I put no shade on your name in each street? You want peace? Only intentions already passed. You don't need no approval. Good everywhere, don't worry about no refusal. Second to none, you got the upper hand now. Don't need a sponsor, no, you're the brand. Mind your business, we in our feelings. We need commitment. We gotta both admit it. It's funny we both listen. It's a blessing, cause we both get it. You the best thing, and I don't need a witness. I'ma find me a ring and pray it's perfect fit. It's perfect. Picture perfect, you don't need no filter. Just make 'em drop dead, you a killer. Shower you with all my attention. Yeah, these are my only intentions. Stay in the kitchen cooking up, got your own bread. Heart full of equity, you're an asset. Make sure that you don't need no mentions. Yeah, these are my only intentions. That's all I plan to do. I need a lover to keep me sane. Pull me from hell, bring me back again. Play me the classics, something romantic. Giving my all when I don't even have it. I always dreamed of a solemn face, someone who feels like a holiday. But now I'm in pieces, barely believing. Starting to think that I've lost all feeling. You came out the blue on a rainy night, no lie. I'll tell you how I almost died, while you're bringing me back to life. I just wanna live in this moment forever, 'cause I'm afraid that living couldn't get any better. Started giving up on the word forever.
Finding the tattoos on your skin. Tell me a secret, and baby I'll keep it. And maybe we can play house for the weekend. We can rent the blue on a rainy night. No lie, I'll tell you how I almost died while you're bringing me back to life. I just wanna live in this moment forever. 'Cause I'm afraid that living couldn't get any better. Started giving up on the word forever.
amethyst, be wondering.
Oh, beanie, beanie, just touch my body. Don't need nobody else but you. You're my one and only. Ibang babae ay di kayang sumabay. Dampi ng labi mo ang lagi kong hinihintay. Binibining kay ganda, lumapit ka sa akin at papadama ko sa'yo kung paano maging reyna. Parang nasa mga alamat, di na kailangan pa ng unan. Ikaw magsisilbing tantayan, wala para isa parang bantayan. Huwag mo pansinin ka na lang bulungan. Hinat at naruto ang datingan kapag ikaw kasama ko, kasalantanging hantungan. Oh, binibini, just touch my body. Don't need nobody else but you. You're my one and only. Ibang babae ay di kayang sumabay. Dampi ng labi mo ang lagi kong hinihintay.
Yeah, di ko akalain na malapit na lumapit ang mga labi natin. Dalawa na sa kamala pala ang pain. Bigla mo kinain ang sanas ni Calvin E. Matulog ka pa sa mantik. Kaluka ugain natin ang kamalalawin pababa papunta sa east.
It feels like a perfect night to dress up like hipsters and make fun of our exes. It feels like a perfect night for breakfast at midnight to fall in love with strangers. Yeah, we're happy, free, confused, and lonely at the same time. It's miserable and magical. Oh yeah, tonight's the night when we forget about the deadlines. It's time. Uh-oh, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Everything will be alright if you keep me next to you. You
falling in, nothing sure in this world. No, no, breaking out, breaking in, never knowing what lies ahead. We can really never tell it all. No, no, no. Say goodbye, say hello to a lover or a friend. Sometimes we never could understand why some things begin then just end. We can really never have it all. No, no, no. But oh, can't you see that no matter what happens, life goes on, and so baby, just smile, 'cause I'm always around you, and I make you see how beautiful life is for you and me. Take a little time, baby, see the butterflies calling, listen to the birds that were sent to sing for me and you. Can you feel me? This is such a wonderful place to be. Even if there is pain now, everything will be alright. For as long as the world still turns, there will be night and day. Can you hear me? There's a rainbow always after the rain. Hidden high and low, when to lose you should go. Yeah, yeah. Getting warm, getting cold, weather could be so good or bad. But baby, this is life, no, don't get mad. No, no, no. 'Cause oh, can't you see that no matter what happens, life goes on and on. So baby, please smile, just smile, 'cause I'm always around you, and I'll make you see how beautiful life is for you and me. Take a little time, baby, see the butterflies calling, listen to the birds that were sent to sing for me and you. Can you feel me? This is such a wonderful place to be. Even if there is pain now, everything will be alright. For as long as the world still turns, there will be night and day. Can you hear me? There's a rainbow always after the rain. Life's full of challenges that all the time we get what we want. But don't despair, my dear. You'll take it higher and you'll make it through the storm, 'cause you're strong. My faith in you is clear. So I'll say once again, this world's wonderful, and let us celebrate life that's so beautiful, so beautiful. Listen to the birds that were sent to sing for me and you. Can you feel me? This is such a wonderful place to be. Even if there is pain now, everything will be alright. For as long as the world still turns, there will be night and day. Can you hear me? There's a rainbow always after the rain.
School when we first met, we'd make out in my Mustang to Radiohead. And on your 18th birthday, we got matching tattoos. used to steal your parents' liquor and climb to the roof. Talk about our future like we had a clue. Never planning one day I'd be losing you. In another life, you would be my girl. We'd keep all our promises, be us against the world. In another life, I would make you stay, so I don't have to say you were the one that got away, the one that got away. You were June and I was your Johnny Cash. Never one without the other, we made a pact. Sometimes when I miss you, I put those records on. Someone said you had your tattoo removed. Saw you downtown singing the blues. It's time to face the music, I'm no longer your muse. But in another life, you would be my girl. We'd keep all our promises, be us against the world. In another life, I would make you stay, so I don't have to say you were the one that got away, the one that got away. The one, the one, the one that got away. All this money can't buy me a time machine. No, I can't replace you with a million rings. No, I should have told you what you meant to me. Whoa, 'cause now I pay the price. In another life, you would be my girl. We'd keep all our promises, be us against the world. In another life, I would make you stay, so I don't have to say you were the one that got away, the one that got away. The one.
Di mo maintindihan kung ba't ikaw ang napapagpan ng halik ng kamalasan. Kinapang mong marahan ng hagdanan para lamang makidlatan sa kaitaan.
Sean Paul.
Yeah. This one right here. All right. It's for all the ladies. Ladies, you wanna take it back?
Don't say it.
Oh, holla at him, Jay.
I've been thinking about you and how we used to be there. Back when it didn't have to end. We can start again. There's nothing left to say. Don't waste another day. Just you and me tonight. Everything will be okay. It's alright with you, then it's alright with me. Baby, let's take this time. Let's make you mad.
seem perfect, baby girl, but it can't be done. I got this feeling, fire blazing and it hot just like the sun. Know you feel it too, my God, just breathe up, man, the good vibes run. Can't take a step out the shop, babe, take a little trip down my lane, my girl. Whiling out every night, I will feel alright. Nigga, tell you this, girl, that's my world. Not yet, I'm not rearranged, I girl, I'ma tell you this straight, that's my word. I'm here, say you want come kiss this girl, cause you miss this girl, but I heard. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Well, girl,
there's nothing left to say, so it's not away. If it's alright with you, then it's alright with me. Take this time to make memories. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Bring it back. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back.
Swifty on the beat.
Ako'y lasing na kanina pa. Kala mo ba di ko napapansin na nakatitig ka sa aking mata? Ba't kung makatingin ka sa akin parang may balak ka? Gusto mo bang tanungin? Alukin ako ng alak pa. The way you look into my eyes, I know you want it. Wag mo kong subukan, dare me, I will take you home, yeah. Maubos ang tao, uminom na tayo. Huwag ka nang magpakipot, sayawan mo na ako. Kaya mo yun, huwag kang matakot. Pangakong di ka mapapagod. So, baby, can I dance with you tonight? Dance with you tonight. Dance with you tonight. Dance with you tonight. Sumabay sa alon ng pag-ibig kahit saan umabot. So, baby, can I dance with you tonight? Dance with you tonight. Dance with you tonight. Dance with you tonight. Ako isa sa mga napaka-ubod ng kulit. Hahatakin ka basta may sayo ka ulit pa. Payag ka ba na sumama sa'kin pa uwi? Mamaya na wag kang madali. When you look into my eyes, I know you want it. Wag mo kong subukan, dare me, I will take you home, yeah. Bago pa maubusan ng tao, uminom na tayo. Huwag ka nang magpakipot, sayawan mo na ako. Kaya mo yun, huwag kang matakot. Pangakong di ka mapapagod. So, baby, can I dance with you tonight? Dance with you tonight. Dance with you tonight. Dance with you tonight. Sumabay sa alon ng pag-ibig kahit saan umabot. So, baby, can I dance with you tonight? Dance with you tonight. Dance with you tonight. Dance with you tonight.
Kahit na medyo magkapareha, kaliwa ang paa, pilit ka karera. Para makasayaw ka at makapareha. Patay man ang ilaw o liwanag man natin tila gasera. Di ako naniniwala, di ka papayag kahit saglit na. Sige na, ubusin mo na yung alak. Sumama ka na sa'kin, tsaka ako napapaliwanag kung gaano kaganda ang mga nabuo ko pangarap. Mga balak na para sa ating dalawa. Ngayong gabi na kung sakali nasasama kami sa kuna nga ang kinin ng gabi. Para lang to sa ating dalawa. Huwag na mag-alala, tara na hanggang pag-uwian. Hanggang magatid hanggang sa kwarto. Lalaki ang mata, gusto ng kwago. Yung sa kanya ang mga mata ay idinako. Ako'y napako sa lapitas, tumaya ng pati pato. Tayo, dalang dalawa, wala ng tao. Kahit nasaan pa tayong dalawa umabot. Kahit ikaw lang ang kasama, di matatakot. Sa kalasingan, hindi ako magpapatalo. Ang aking mga plano sa'yo, di na magbabago. Simula nang tayo sumayaw, simula mo na muli na gumalaw. Ibuhos natin lahat, siguraduhin natin bawat
Kaya mo yun, huwag kang matakot. Pangakong di ka mapapagod. So, baby, can I dance with you tonight? Dance with you tonight.
social media.
Did a full 180, crazy, thinking about the
show up, don't come out. Don't start caring about me now. Walk away, you know how. Don't start caring about me now. Don't stop now. I'm not where you left me at all. So if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, don't show up, don't show up, don't come out, don't come out, don't stop caring about me now, walk away, you know how, don't stop caring about me now.
Show them it, girl, with a bang bang. Bounce with it, girl, dance with it, girl, get with it, girl, with a bang bang. Just you, baby. Just you, baby.
Everybody gets high sometimes, you know. What else can we do when we're feeling low? So take a deep breath and let it go. You shouldn't be drowning on your own. And if you feel you're sinking, I
feel so close to you right now. It's a force field. I wear my heart up on my sleeve like a big deal. Your love pours down on me, surround me like a waterfall. There's no stopping us right now. I feel so close to you right now. Stopping us right now. I feel so close to you right now. And there's no stopping us right now. There's no stopping us right now. And there's no stopping us right now. I feel so close to you right now.
just walked past me. Dreamed you just said you loved me. My heart is down on one knee. How do I move on from here? My heart is missing a half beat. I accidentally stepped on your feet. Didn't know how I was supposed to feel. Someone pinch me, is this real? Hold me, I'm falling. Save me, I'm drowning. Baby, just maybe, maybe you can love me instead. Can't get you out of my head. I want you here till the end, till all these fairy tales come true. Can you love me instead? Can't live just being your friend. I'll hold your hand till the end. Won't you hear me say I love you again and again and again and again? Can you love me instead? Can't keep up, you won't stop talking. All I hear is you proposing. Can you be my happy ending? Baby, take a chance on me. Hold me, I'm falling. Save me, I'm drowning. Baby, just maybe, maybe you can love me instead. Can't get you out of my head. I want you here till the end, till all these fairy tales come true. Can you love me instead? Can't live just being your friend. I'll hold your hand till the end. Won't you hear me say I love you again and again and again and again? You walked away, I couldn't remember what you said, but I saw your number on a tiny piece of paper. Baby, take a chance on me. Hold me, I'm falling. Save me, I'm drowning. Maybe, just maybe, maybe you can love me instead. Can't get you out of my head. I want you here till the end, till all these fairy tales come true. Can you love me instead? Can't live just being your friend. I'll hold your hand till the end. Won't you hear me say I love you again and again and again and again? Can you love me instead? Ooh, love me, love me, love me. Maybe you can love me instead.
Does it make you dance when you're drunk with your friends at a party? What's your favorite song? Does it make you smile? Do you think of me? When you close your eyes, tell me what are you dreaming? Everything I wanna know it all. I'd spend 10,000 hours and 10,000 more. Oh, if that's what it takes to learn that sweet heart of yours. And I might never get there, but I'm gonna try. If it's 10,000 hours or the rest of my life, I'm gonna love you. Do you miss the road that you grew up on? Did you get your middle name from your grandma? When you think about you forever now, do you think of me? When you close your eyes, tell me what are you dreaming? Everything I wanna know it all. I'd spend 10,000 hours and 10,000 more. Oh, if that's what it takes to learn that sweetheart of yours. And I might never get there, but I'm gonna try. If it's 10,000 hours or the rest of my life, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you. Oh, want the good and the bad, everything in between. Oh, that'll cure my curiosity. Oh yeah, I'd spend 10,000 hours and 10,000 more. Oh, if that's what it takes to learn that sweetheart of yours. And I might never get there, but I'm gonna try. If it's 10,000 hours or the rest of my life, I'm gonna love you. I'm gonna love you. Yeah. And
Dami pang gustong sabihin, ngunit wag na lang muna. Hintayin na lang ang hangin, tangayin ang salita. Wag mo akong sisihin, mahirap ang tumaya.
It's not like we got big plans. Let's drive around town holding hands. And I need to know you're the only one. Alright, alright. And I need to know that you keep me up all night. All night, yeah. Oh, my heart hurts so good. How I love you, yeah. So bad, so bad. Oh, my heart hurts so good. How I love you, yeah. So bad, so bad. Mac holding all my clothes. Mac warm when you get close to me. Slow dance these summer nights. Hard as balls, my kitchen light. And you need to know that nobody can take your place. Your place. And you need to know.
Kick your pretty feet up on my dash. No need to go nowhere fast. Let's enjoy right here where we at. Who knows where this road is
Check
supposed
mic
to
test.
lead? We got nothing but time. As long as you right here next to me, everything's gonna be alright. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. So won't you ride with me, ride with me, see where this thing goes. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be.
Hello everyone, I would like to request to find a comfortable seat. The program will start in a few minutes. Please observe physical distancing and proper use of face masks throughout the session. Thank you.
Cause I'm tired of the fake love. Show me what you're made of. Boy, make me believe.
Whoa, hold up, girl, don't you know you're beautiful? And it's easy to see.
If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be.
So won't you ride with me?
Dirty looks from your mother. Never seen you in a dress that color, no. It's a special occasion. Not invited, but I'm glad I made it. Oh, let me apologize. I'll make up for all those times. God knows I don't wanna lose. I'm begging, I'm begging you.
We are encouraging our BIVs to sit here in front po. Thank you.
Can we work this out? Just wait. Can you come here, please? 'Cause I wanna be with you. Wait, can you turn around? Can you turn around? Just wait. Can we work this out? Can we work this out? Just wait. Can you come here, please? 'Cause I wanna be with. Dirty looks from your mother. Never seen you in a dress that color, no. It's a special occasion. Not invited, but I'm glad I made it. Oh, let me apologize. Make up for all those times. Your love, I don't wanna lose. I'm I'm begging you. Wait, can you turn around? Can you turn around? Just wait. Can we work this out? Can we work this out? Just wait. Can you come here, please? 'Cause I wanna be with you. Wait, can you turn around? Can you turn around? Just wait. Can we work this out? Can we work this out? Just wait. Can you come here, please? 'Cause I wanna be with you. Can we talk for a moment? Got these feelings that I'm tired of holding on. Wasn't trying to get wasted. I needed more than 3 or 4 to say this all. Let me apologize. Yeah, I'll make up for all those times. Your love, I don't wanna lose. I'm begging you. Wait, can you turn around? Can you turn around? Just wait. Can we work this out? Can we work this out? Just wait. Can you come here, please? 'Cause I wanna be with you. Wait, can you turn around? You were looking at me like you wanted to stay. You were looking at me like you wanted to stay. You were looking at me like you wanted to stay. When I saw you yesterday, I'm not wasting your time, I'm not playing no games. I see ya. Who knows the secret tomorrow will hold? We don't really need to know. 'Cause you're here with me now, I don't want you to go. You're here with me now, I don't want you to go. Maybe we're perfect strangers. Maybe it's not forever. Maybe the light will change us. Maybe we'll stay together. Maybe we'll walk away. Maybe we'll realize we're only human. Maybe we don't need no reason. Maybe we're perfect strangers. Maybe it's not forever. Maybe the light will change us. Maybe we'll stay together. Maybe we'll walk away. Maybe we'll realize we're only human. Maybe we don't need no reason why. Maybe we don't need no reason why. No one but you got me feeling this way. There's so much we can't explain. Maybe we're helping each other escape. I'm with you. Who knows the secret tomorrow will you got me feeling this way. There's so much we can't explain. Maybe we're helping each other escape. I'm with ya. Who knows the secret tomorrow will hold?
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to greet everyone for a lovely afternoon, for the lovely faces here today, even though we are wearing face masks. And I also would like to get this moment to acknowledge the distinguished guests and partners that are here with us today. To the University President of LSPC, Dr. Marion Briones, Vice President for Administration, Engineer Beltran P. Pedrigal, Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Ellen C. Calio, and Vice President for Research, Development, and Extension, Dr. Roberto C. Agatep. And also to the University President of Laguna University, Dr. Charmaine Lavinia, and also to the Concurrent College President of the Pamantasan ng Lungsod ng San Pablo, Professor Artur B. Almario, and also to OIC College President of City College of Calamba, Dr. Ronald Gonzalez, and also to the University President of Pamantasan ng Cabuyao, Dr. Renelina D. Manyabo. And also to the Los Baños Campus Director, Engineer Joseph M. Cabiente, and also to Campus Director of Santa Cruz, Engineer Manuel Luis R. Alvarez, and also to Campus Directors of San Pablo, Professor Joel M. Bawica. And of course, to the Executive Assistant, Ma'am Michelle Sarmiento, and also to the ICTS Chairpersons, Sir Edward Flores, Sir Niero Ilagan, Sir Rowan Elumina, Sir Flavino Urera Jr., and of course to our very own Director, Director Cheryl C. Ortega. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I am Gemma Opeña Losloso from DICT Region 4A, your host for today's event, and welcome to the ceremonial launching of the free Wi-Fi for all here at the Laguna State University. And to start, everyone is requested to rise for an invocation to be led by Mr. Edward Flores. This will be followed by the singing of the national anthem. So let's bow our head and feel the presence of our Lord.
Let us put ourselves in the presence of the Lord. Dear Father, we offer everything we have, and thank you for everyone gathered here today in this activity. May we ask for your blessing and guidance so that this activity will be successful. We ask you to protect our loved ones that we have left at home and give them spiritual blessings and protection. We ask you to open our eyes to see the wonderful things in this activity. We ask you to open our ears so that we may retain invaluable knowledge. Put us with understanding, cooperation, and peace in fulfilling our responsibilities to the nation, to our constituents, our students, and our peers. Open our hearts so that we may receive your everlasting love, and open our spirits so that we may know that you are with us all throughout the day. We ask this in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Kayang magiliw, hewas ng sinakalan, alam ng puso, sa titik mo'y buhay.
Please be seated. Once again, good afternoon, everyone. We are gathered today to celebrate a milestone, not only in terms of connectivity, but also the partnership formed between the state university colleges and the DICT Calabarzon. Since we at the DICT believe that the internet access is right to be enjoyed by all, we have been working really hard to encourage and speed up the convergence of ICT facilities across the country for better connectivity. And today, we are glad to share the fruits of our efforts as we about to launch the 32 free Wi-Fi sites in 7 locations in the province of Laguna. So ladies and gentlemen, to officially begin our program, without further ado, let us now start by welcoming the Director of the Department of Information and Communication Technology of Region 4A and B to give her welcome speech here on stage. Please welcome Director Cheryl C. Ortega.
Thank you, Gemma. So to start with, allow me to extend my greetings to everyone, especially those who are with us in spirit or virtually, and those who are with us physically. So to start with, to our very own DICT Secretary, Ivan Jan Uy, to the Undersecretary for Connectivity, Yusek Angelo Nuestro, of course, to our beloved Laguna Governor, the Honorable Ramil Hernandez, who is here represented by Ma'am Nieva Riodica, Ma'am, to our free Wi-Fi for all partner beneficiaries from state universities and colleges, starting with our host for today's special launching, Dr. Mario Briones, the University President of Laguna State Polytechnic University, to Dr. Charmaine Lavinia, the University President of Laguna University, Professor Arthur Almario, herein represented by Mr. Denver Reyes for the Pamantasan ng Lungsod ng San Pablo, to Dr. Ronald Gonzalez, the OIC Office of the College President, City College of Calamba, Dr. Renelina Manyabo, the OIC of the Office of the University President, Pamantasan ng Kabuyao. Undeniably, these are all the chief executives, so to speak, or the head of these state universities who would be the beneficiaries of today's launching of free Wi-Fi in state universities and colleges. I also would like to extend my greetings to our very own DICT provincial team headed by Ms. Hazel Pagao and the Free Wi-Fi for All team, to all other university officials who are with us, in today's celebration of the soon-to-be launched free Wi-Fi sites in the 7 state universities and colleges. Distinguished guests, a pleasant afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. So, allow me to share a quote from our very own President Bongbong Marcos, which he shared in his first State of the Nation address, where he said, "Universal connectivity will be a vital component in order to ensure that no citizen is left behind." And he shared this as he talked about highlighting the need for digitalization in the country. And with these marching orders, the mandate of the DICT in accordance with Republic Act 10921, otherwise known as the Free Internet Access in Public Places Act, has actually been bolstered, with this enabling law on the provision of the much needed internet connectivity across strategic areas in the country. And if at all, with this pandemic, our journey to digital transformation has even been accelerated. That we cannot deny. And we had been getting good tractions out of it. We felt the need for this technology that will interconnect us for other various opportunities and creative, productive use, no? More particularly in the educational sector. So with that, your DICT's efforts in connecting the country by setting up the pre-Wi-Fi hotspots that are available for public use in various strategic areas nationwide has indeed will accelerate the government efforts in enhancing internet accessibility in order to address the digital divide, and even to some extent even be a supporting or productivity tool in also addressing in some way the education divide, because as we know now, internet is no longer a privilege, it has already become a right for everybody, much more so in this time of pandemic and even way beyond it. So today, we are gathered to celebrate your privilege of being connected while emphasizing the value of the program, our pre-Wi-Fi for all program, and the benefits derived from increased number of people accessing essential public services, including access to information and technology. And playing our part on widening the coverage of our free Wi-Fi for all program, your DICT Calabarzon strongly endeavors to connect all Filipino citizens in Calabarzon, regardless of their location, to provide opportunities for growth and digital advancements. Sabi nga nila, kung noon ang mga joke is kilay is life, ngayon daw Wi-Fi is life. And there's truth to it, no? Just a while ago, we were discussing in our casual conversation that the millennials now, the first thing that they have to ask if you want to go somewhere is, may Wi-Fi ba doon? So talagang, it's now a commodity. It's now a right that sometimes we cannot get rid of, but we want it anywhere, anytime, for whatever valid reasons that we want the use of it. So all things considered, I am pleased to extend my warmest congratulations now that we are officially about to launch the newly established 32 free Wi-Fi hotspots in 7 locations within the state universities and colleges in the province of Laguna. You now have attained the right and privilege to enjoy more public places enabled by the free Wi-Fi for all, particularly in the public spots in your respective state university and college. It may not be the full bang, big internet capability, but it in itself would already be a good boost and help to our students. Free Wi-Fi as it is. So let us celebrate the expanding Filipino connectivity with the DICT's drive towards enabling digital transformation in the country. Dahil mga kababayan, hindi lang po Wi-Fi is life, but ito po ay ang Wi-Fi natin. So at this juncture, it is my honor and privilege to introduce to you our distinguished and honored keynote speaker. As the Secretary of Information and Communications, he heads the nation in advancing the national ICT agenda and promoting digital transformation. He served as the chairman of the Commission on Information and Communications Technology, the predecessor of the Department of Information and Communications Technology during the presidency of then Benigno Simeon Aquino III. He served as the Chief Information Officer of the Judicial Branch, responsible for the overall technology strategy and implementation of the courts. He served as the Corporate Secretary for Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry and served as consultant for the Bureau of Customs, Bureau of Immigration, and the Philippine Senate. Secretary Ivan Jan E. Uy's extensive career in public service spans over 30 years in the field of information and communications technology. He specializes in ICT and its impact on law, justice, and governmental institutions. He has years of experience leading agencies and organizations from the public and private sector, with a track record of achievements and milestones for the institutions that he directed. Secretary Uy graduated Bachelor of Science in Management, major in Legal Management from the Ateneo de Manila University, and is a graduate of Law at the University of the Philippines. He was also a Hubert Humphrey Fellow under the Fulbright Program at the University of Minnesota and completed the special program on Chinese law for foreign lawyers at the Tsinghua University. Appointed Secretary to the Department of Information and Communications Technology in June 2022. He has since been working towards improving Philippine e-governance, strengthening the nation's cybersecurity initiatives to protect our citizens from cyber threats, and continuing the previous administration's digital infrastructure build-up to provide widespread connectivity across the country. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming with a big round of applause for his keynote message, our very own DICT Secretary, Secretary Ivan Jan E. Uy.
Distinguished guests, partners from the private sector and the public sector, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant day to everyone. Connectivity remains to be one of the priorities of the DICT. We know the importance of providing reliable, accessible, and affordable internet to every Filipino. The internet knows no age, gender, race, and religion. It provides a platform where everyone can equally express themselves, connect to their loved ones, or venture into livelihood opportunities. In line with President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr.'s marching orders to expand connectivity in the underserved and unserved areas in the country, will now be a part of the 11,000 plus free Wi-Fi sites nationwide, encompassing all 81 provinces and 1,346 cities and municipalities, providing endless opportunities to the Filipino people. Aside from expanding connectivity services, the DICT is also ramping up its digital infrastructure buildup, including the completion of the Luzon Bypass Infrastructure Project, a 240-kilometer fiber corridor connecting the Western and Eastern Modular Information Technology facilities. Through the National Broadband Program, we are building the country's national and regional fiber backbone to link it to the international cable landing stations. Soon, we will bridge more unserved and underserved areas in the country. Moreover, the Philippines is set to be the first country in Southeast Asia to enjoy the services of Starlink, a LEO satellite internet service provider. This is specifically helpful to geographically isolated and disadvantaged areas, or GIDA, sites where laying fiber cables can be difficult, as it utilizes a low Earth orbit satellite system to deliver low latency broadband internet connectivity, and thus overcome the usual geographical and logistical restrictions. As we bring connectivity more accessible to you, and as the future trendsetters of the ICT industry, I urge every student to take advantage of the wealth of information that can be found on the internet. Let us harness the power of the internet in uplifting the quality of education in our country. Together, let us pave the way towards a progressive digital Philippines for the Filipino people and the future prime movers of our ICT, the youth. Thank you and stay safe.
my appreciation and congratulations to all our free Wi-Fi for all state university and colleges partners, no, for being one with us in our bid to expand our free Wi-Fi for all program across the country, and more particularly in the educational sector. As they say, a connected Filipino is a stronger Filipino, and indeed, we will be stronger. And again, congratulations at magandang hapon po sa ating lahat.
Ayan. Thank you, Director Chen, for your warm welcome message, and of course to the message of our DICT Secretary. Indeed, we won in digital divide, in bridging the digital divide and fulfill the mission of the DICT for the people, of the people, and for the people. And now we have finally come to the highlight of today's event. 32 Wi-Fi sites in 7 locations will be launched for better communication. And to lead us in the ceremonial switch on, let me call the VIPs here to join us on stage and join us with the countdown po. So on our cue po, let's press the button together po. Dito po tayo sa in front po. Ayan, on my cue po, 1, 2, 3, up. Okay po.
Meron tayong ceremonial difference for the
Yes po.
countdown. Pagano na lang ang ating kamay.
Yes po. On my cue po, let's stop the button po. Yes po. 1, 2, 3, let's press the button. Ayan. Thank you so much to our executives for joining us here on stage po. So let's take a picture. Ayan, thank you so much to our executives. You may now take your seat po. Alright, once again, congratulations to the 7 locations of Laguna. The Laguna State Polytechnic University Main Campus, San Pablo Campus, Los Baños Campus, City College of Calamba, Pamantasan ng Kabuyao, Dalubhasaan ng Lungsod ng San Pablo, and Laguna University. You may now enjoy the DICT free Wi-Fi in those locations. Yan. Palakpakan naman po natin. And there, we already witnessed the ceremonial switches. So now, let us hear the acceptance message from the Office of the Provincial Governor of Laguna. On behalf of Governor of the Province of Laguna, Honorable Ramil L. Hernandez, I will give the floor to his representative, Ma'am Nieva Reodica, to give the message. A warm up applause.
Sa atin pong University President, Dr. Mario Briones, sa ating Regional Director, Director Cheryl Ortega, at sa narinig nating na message ng ating Secretary Ivan John Oy, sa lahat ng DICT officials na naririto ngayon, at sa inyo pong lahat, magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Alam niyo po, ang isa daw pong sundalo kapag naatasan ng ating mahal na governor ay agad na tumatalima. Kaya narito po ako para ipahatid sa inyo ang mensahe ng ating mahal na governor na ipinadala niya sa inyo ngayong hapon. Isang nais ko pong basahin sa inyo ang message na ibinigay ng ating mahal na governor. Ito po minuto lang pagkatawag sa akin. Talaga pong ganon. Isang magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Ang access sa computer at internet ay matagal nang mahalaga sa edukasyon. Ngunit mas lalong nakita ang kahalagahan nito nang kinailangan nating harapin ang mga limitasyon na dala ng kasalukuyang pandemya. Dahil sa access sa internet, marami sa ating mga mag-aaral ang nagkaroon ng oportunidad na magkaroon ng online classes habang hindi pa pinahihintulutan ng DepEd ang face-to-face classes dahil na rin sa patuloy na panganib na dala ng pandemya. Nakita natin ang naging kakulangan sa kaso na walang kaukulang akses sa internet at nalimitahan na lamang sa modular instruction. Naging malinaw din sa atin ang malaking tulong na naibibigay nito sa ating mga mag-aaral sa mga gawain nila katulad ng word processing, research at iba pa. Kaya naman itinutulak na ng pamahalaang panlalawigan ang mas malawakang internet access sa kabila ng muling pagbabalik ng mga estudyante sa silid-aralan. Alam natin na malaki ang maitutulong nito sa ating mga mag-aaral upang makahabol lalo na para sa nasa mga universidad at kolehiyo. Kaya napakalaking tulong inisyatiba ng DICT na maglunsad ng fully managed Wi-Fi services para sa ating mga state colleges and university. Lalo pa nga at marami sa mga mag-aaral dito ang may limitadong kakayahan na magkaroon ng sariling Wi-Fi service. At dahil ito ay fully managed, nakasisiguro tayo na magagamit lamang ang access na ito sa isang regulated environment. Matagal na nating ninanais na makapagbigay ng pantay na oportunidad sa ating mga mag-aaral sa magtagumpay sa kanilang pag-aaral At hakbang na ito ng DICT ay isang hakbang tungo sa layuning ito. Ang pagbibigay ng libreng internet access sa isang regulated setting ay makatutulong sa ating mga estudyante na makahabol sa naging kakulangan nangyari noong panahon ng pandemya. Nauunawaan natin na kailangan nila ang lahat ng tulong na maaari nating maibigay upang malampasan ang hamon na ito. Kaya nga pinasasalamatan natin ang DICT sa kanilang proyekto at umasa tayo no umpisa lamang ito ng mas marami pang programang makatutulong sa ating mga paaralan. Ang pamahalaang panlalawigan po ay mananatiling tapat sa advokasya na isulong ang edukasyon ng ating mga kabataan. Kaya pinasasalamatan po namin ang tulong at suporta ng mga ehensya tulad ng DICT sapagkat sa pamamagitan ng ating pagtutulungan, mas makapagbibigay tayo ng serbisyong tama sa ating mga mamamayan dito sa lalawigan ng Laguna, lalo na sa mga panahong mas kinakailangan natin ito. At nais ko pong idagdag yung aking kawikaan. It's not the title that honors the man, but it's the man that honors the title. Ano man ang ginagawa ng iba't ibang ahensya at ng ating mga paaralan sa pamumuno at ng ating mahal na gobernador, ang karangalan po ay naibibigay sa ating mga ginagawang magaganda. Kaya it's not the title that honors the man, but it's the man that honors the title. Magandang hapon pong muli. God bless and rise high, Laguna.
Ayan. Thank you so much, Ma'am Nieva, for your message. And please extend our regards and thank you to Governor Ramil for his overwhelming support sa mga DICT projects here in Laguna po. And at this point, let us hear a series of messages of appreciation from the school and university executives of Laguna. So first, let us hear from University President of the Laguna State Polytechnic University, Dr. Mario R. Briones.
Thank you. Hello. Thank you, ma'am. To Secretary Ivan John A. Uy, DICT Secretary, to Director Cherry Ortega, DICT Regional Director, to Undersecretary Angelo N. Nuestro, Undersecretary for Connectivity, to Honorable Ramil Hernandez, Governor of Province of Laguna, represented by Ma'am Gemma Riotica, to Mr. Roderick B. Escolanco, the Project Manager of Free Wi-Fi for all pre-internet access program, to Mr. Paul G. Tuason, the Project Director for the free Wi-Fi for all public internet access program, to Dr. Maria Graciela Bucad, the head of the Technical Operations Division, to Ms. Hazel Pagyo, the Laguna Provincial Officer, to the DICT officials, fellow SUC beneficiaries, LSPU officials, honored guests, faculty, students, friends, ladies and gentlemen, a pleasant afternoon to all of you. The COVID-19 pandemic brought with many challenges, especially those in the field of education. One of them being the challenge of online learning and connectivity. In 2020, the free Wi-Fi for all project was launched by the Department of Information and Communication Technology to make internet accessible to more Filipinos by the installation of the Wi-Fi access points to public places like provincial and local government centers and state universities and colleges. LSPU is one of the recipients of the programs, with 3 of LSPU's 4 regular campuses as beneficiaries of the project. Because of this, while little to no on-site classes have been held in the previous years, as we open the gates of our universities this year, the public who are conducting transactions inside the premises are given access to the internet, and what's more important is, upon the students' return later on this year for limited face-to-face classes, they are welcomed with an environment that fully supports and encourages the delivery of learning through online means. The importance of internet connectivity cannot be underscored, especially in this time that education shifts to a new age of digital learning. As such, LSPU is beyond grateful to be one of the grantees of this project, and no words can ever suffice to express our thanks to the DICT and the national government for having chosen our institution as one of the beneficiaries of the initiative. Our close to 20,000 students will surely find the project more than useful in assessing materials, storing and transferring media, as well as communicating with one another in the pursuit learning. I'm sure I'm one with the rest of the HCI leaders here in saying that the timely and relevant project benefits multitudes of Lagunenses and ensure that we are able to keep up with the digital speed of the fast-changing times. Thank you and good day, everyone. Mabuhay ang free Wi-Fi, L Project, and DICT at ang Republika ng Pilipinas. Mabuhay po tayong lahat. Thank you.
Ayan. Thank you so much, Dr. Mario Briones. So let's now move on to the message of the next beneficiary. May I call the concurrent college president of the Pamantasang Lungsod ng San Pablo, Professor Arthur B. Almario.
Hello. Thank you very much po, Mama Jem. Hey. So again, we are all gathered here today at the LSPU campus at Santa Cruz, Laguna. So first, I want to greet what we have here in our program, the Secretary of the Department of Information and Communications Technology, Secretary Ivan John Uy, who has just presented his keynote address earlier. We also have, of course, in our program, Undersecretary Maria Victoria C. Castro of the DICT, Director Cyril C. Ortega, the Regional Director, I think for Region 4A and 4B, ma'am. Yes. Okay. Then, of course, other DICT officials whom I may have not mentioned. And we have our Honorable Governor of the Province of Laguna, Honorable Ramil L. Hernandez, duly represented by Ma'am Nieva. And we have here other, of course, the personnel of the Free Wi-Fi for All Public Internet Access Program, Sir Wilkins Win Wong, Sir Antonio Edward Padre, and then, of course, other personnel, Dr. Bukod, Dr. Ms. Hazel Pagao, and then, of course, my colleagues in the Association of Local Colleges and Universities. We have here from the university, from the Laguna University, of course, Dr. Charlemagne Levina, from the city College of Calamba, Dr. Ronald A. Gonzalez, yes, whom we have always are meeting with each other in the past few programs of the ALCO, Association of Local Colleges and Universities. And then we have Dr. Marilu Artayao, OIC of the University of Cabuyao, Pamantasan ng Cabuyao, so probably. And then, baka may nalimutan. And of course, who can't forget our fellows above Leño, the University President of the Laguna State Polytechnic University, a very good friend of ours, mine, Dr. Mario Arbiones, yes, who is always with us and who is always in support of the programs, projects, and activities of the PLSP, Pamantasan and Luzon de San Pablo. He was our distinguished guest speaker in the recently concluded graduation rite at the Pamantasan and Luzon de San Pablo. Sir, thank you very much, po. Okay. So, again, once again, it is a great pleasure and a privilege for us, the personnel, the both in teaching and non-teaching personnel, and of course of the studentry of the PLSP, in which we are actually chosen as one of the beneficiaries of this free Wi-Fi for all by the DICT, Department of Information and Communications and Technology. It is also a great pleasure, and our Honorable City Mayor, the comebacking City Mayor of the City of San Pablo for 18 years, and then another term starting this year, Honorable Vicente Biamante, is extending his gratitude and appreciation to the ICT, again, because it is really very advantageous in our part, very beneficial not only to our students, but as well to the personnel of the PLSP, again, to both teaching and non-teaching personnel. Our equally beloved representative of the third district of Laguna, our Congressman, Honorable Loretta Esamante, who has been our city mayor for the last 9 years, is also expressing his thanks, again, also to the DICT, because it is also a great benefit, a privilege for us that we are given this kind of, we are given this kind of help, assistance, again, from the DICT. It is actually our dream on how we are going to help our students in terms of giving them access to internet connectivity and Wi-Fi connection. It is, of course, known to us that Wi-Fi connection is no longer a luxury. At this point in time, it is already a necessity. It is no longer a leisure for having access to internet and Wi-Fi. It is no longer a leisure, but it is of great importance not only to education, but also as well to our profession. That is not only for the students, but also for professionals, education and profession. We are really very thankful because we are given the 4 spots, 4 strategic locations at the PLSP in which every one of us here and every visitor coming into our campus will get access to this internet connection, to this free Wi-Fi. It is really very true that it is already a part and parcel of our lives, the use of Wi-Fi, the use of our cell phones and our computers, where it, as Ma'am Cheryl has told us, we are always looking for a location. For everywhere we are, we will be looking for a Wi-Fi connection. Meron bang Wi-Fi dito sa lugar na ito? It has been a part of our lives. Sometimes we may get rid of television, we may get rid of movies and other sports activities, but once and for all, we cannot get rid, of course, of our free Wi-Fi. It is again not only for the sake of leisure, as may emphasize, but this is for education and profession. I have with us here Sir Dan Verreyes. Please, Dan Verreyes, please stand up. One of the students of Dr. Mario Briones. Yes. That's why we are really very thankful to the LSPU. One of the products, of course, of the LSPU, one of the former students of Dr. Briones. And I know Dr. Briones is really very proud of Mr. Danver, our MIS head and Information and Communications Technology head of the PLSP. And we are really very proud of Sir Danver. So probably at this point in time, I may not take much of your time, but the thing is, we are, again, Ma'am Cheryl, please, I just want our city mayor, our congressman, they want to express their thanks and gratitude, their appreciation to our secretary, yes, Secretary Uy, and then of course to our president, Ma'am, President Vivian. And at this point in time, I just hope that every one of us here will be greatly benefited by this assistance from the DICT. I will just again thank every one of us here, my colleagues, and then of course may God bless us all in our endeavors in giving rightful education to our students. Thank you very much, and again, good afternoon.
Thank you so much, Professor Almario. You know, DICT is always happy to assist, lalo na kung makaka-benefit naman sa nakakarami. And from pamantasan ng lungsod ng San Pablo, let's move on to the City College of Calamba as their OIC College President will extend his message. May I call Dr. Roland A. Gonzalez.
Thank you. Of course, I'd like to greet the VIPs here in present in this occasion. The director, the regional director of DICT, Director Cheryl Ortega. Of course, the secretary of the DICT who gave his message virtually, Secretary Ivan John Uy, the Undersecretary for Digital Philippines, Undersecretary Maria Victoria Castro, and all other DICT officials. The Honorable Governor Ramil Hernandez, represented by Ma'am Nieva Riorica. Of course, to the president of the host university, Dr. Mario Briones, President, LSPU system. I'd like also to greet a good friend of mine, Vice President for Academics, Dr. Eden Calio, and all other officials of LSPU, the College President of Pamantasan ng Lungsod ng San Pablo, Professor Arthur Almario, and all other guests present this afternoon. Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. We are honored to be invited here for this launching, for us to be able to personally thank and express our gratitude, most especially to the ICT for having been chosen as one of the partners, one of the recipients of the free Wi-Fi for all program of the ICT. The City Government of Calamba and City College of Calamba are indebted to the ICT for this huge help, not only for students, but of course, most especially to students, but to all our personnel. You know, the teaching learning for our students may not continue without, of course, the help and the assistance of the people, and I'm referring to the personnel, teacher and non-teacher. The presence of a strong Wi-Fi, I may say strong Wi-Fi because we're able to do our job because of this service, is really a tool for all of us to really traverse to the modality that we're using right now. Yes, the importance of internet technology has always been there, realized by many, but during the pre-pandemic times, it wasn't overemphasized because we have the default, the face-to-face class, where classes may be able to, may be carried out even without the use of technology. We have the library, we have the face-to-face instruction. But when we were struck by the pandemic, we were left no choice but to resort to other modalities. One of them is modular instruction. However, for us to be able to live through globalization, we have to heed the call of interconnectedness, the convergence of minds, but we're not able to do that because of restrictions, technological restrictions, the unavailability of technological gadgets, technological facilities. The help of the ICT in terms of free Wi-Fi has somehow helped us cross from the pre-pandemic template to the new normal, so to speak, where technology could not be neglected, technology or the use of internet could not be underestimated or could not be undermined. When we migrated to full online, the presence of the free Wi-Fi in our institution has actually helped all of us, students, personnel, for us to live through the everyday challenge of teaching, learning, delivery. You know, our students in the local college and universities are not the same as the students of the private institutions, where they can afford, you know, internet. The presence of a free internet connection or a free internet service is really a help, big help for these people, for these students, for them to be able to comply with their tasks, assignments, for our employees to do their virtual work, because some of them have been working from home. Without internet, they may not be able to do their jobs. For our teachers who are finishing their grad schools, who are also learning from home, of course, they just go to the office, they just go to the school, and then have their work right there because of the free Wi-Fi. The challenge today is really convergence and interconnectedness. And we could not thank thank more the DICT because of this free service. As a partner, City College of Calamba continues to manifest and affirm its commitment to provide quality learning, quality teaching learning services to our clientele with the help of this infrastructure, with the help of this free Wi-Fi service. Mabuhay po at maraming salamat sa DICT at sa lahat po ng kaanib at kasapi sa ganitong napakagandang programa. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ronald. Nakakatuwa naman po yung pakinggan namin. And of course, we are also thankful to the state universities and college executives as they aided us, the DICT and our contractors to be able to continuously mobilize and deliver our services safely. And we already hear the message from the state universities and colleges executives. So let's move on to the testimonials shared by the beneficiaries and how free Wi-Fi for all affects them. Let's watch this video.
Basta nakakatulong sa mga tao. Okay naman, accessible siya pag walang
sa akin din, walang load. Pag walang load, kailangan actually, very helpful siya. Lalo na if you need someone to contact no, pag nasa labas na namin. Pero sometimes, yun. Usable siya. And magaling na experience.
Actually, when I am here in the campus, no, I make sure that I am connected to any Wi-Fi which is available or which are available in our vicinity. And sometimes I get to connect with the free DICT internet, and I find it very useful, no, very reliable when it comes to the speed. No, I can go to my favorite site, I can message anyone, anytime. So this is very convenient for every faculty, students that will come here in our campus.
dito sa malapit, tapos dito sa labas, mga 20 meter, malakas pa rin. Pero yung malayo na, mayroon lang. Pero nakakulik pa rin.
Sa loob, kuha-kuha naman. Kaso kapag nasa labas or sa mga tagong lugar, like sa ilalim, hindi siya abot lahat. Pero mabilis.
Ganun lang din. Kasi di paglalo na sa view, minsan mabagal. Pero nandun na yun sa range.
Bali ngayon ko lang siya nagamit, so I can tell for sure yung consistency ng speed. Mabilis naman. The connection speed, I can say it's good. I can watch YouTube videos without any interaction when it comes to internet connection. And the range is, I think it's campus-wide, so it's very convenient. Wherever you are in the campus, you can still connect to the DICT internet connection.
Kasama ng YouTube, Facebook, malakas naman. O kaya TikTok, malakas ang signal.
Same lang rin, mabilis. Lahat naman nakukuha.
Actually nga, ayun nga. Kapag nandun siya sa isang place na malakas, okay siya yung speed. Magagamit mo siya sa site na gusto mo.
Excellent. Like, yung messenger and store. Okay naman. Just like what I've said, no? So when I visit YouTube, Facebook, or Messenger, DICT
cannot be argued that the COVID-19 pandemic has brought unprecedented changes in our society. Unexpectedly, despite its negative consequences, it paved the way for a digital revolution in the educational sector. Laguna University adapted to this current situation by transforming itself to a technology-driven academic institution in order to continuously deliver and improve its service amidst the crisis. The DICT's free Wi-Fi for all has been a great help to us by supplementing our internet connectivity inside the campus. Now the students, faculty, and offices of LU are capable of accessing our homegrown online systems and applications such as online admissions, electronic class records, digital library, the learning management system, and online transaction processing system through the use of the free internet. On behalf of LU community, I would like to thank the DICT for this project that narrows the gap among our users towards embracing digitalization. May you reach more people as you make the internet more accessible to all.
Hi, I'm Joshua Consuelo from the College of Arts and Sciences and taking up a Bachelor of Arts in Communication here in Laguna University. Since LU is one of the prominent universities around here in Laguna, I would rather say that this university is the most effective when it comes to teaching technology. At first, I am very glad to have it here because LU gives me the things I need. But the most is when the Department of Information and Communications Technology or the DICT installed free Wi-Fi here in our building, as mandated by RA or Republic Act 10929 or also known as Free Internet Access in the Public Places Act, I am very thankful and glad. Because as a student that need an access to our education system, it is a big thing for me, especially to some students, staff, or even our visitors, because we use this free Wi-Fi for free. And as a student council, it is important to us to have a free Wi-Fi because we always need this every single time in our office. If we conduct an event through Facebook Live, we use this free Wi-Fi as a supporter of our activity. However, this free Wi-Fi from the DICT also helped the system in the body of Management Information System or MIS team because they are the bridge where the student had an access in the information system of LU, since the main function of the DICT shall be the primary policy, planning, coordinating, implementing, and administrative entity of the executive branch of the government that will plan, develop, and promote the national ICT development agenda. And with that, on behalf of the student of Laguna University, we thank the ICT for initiating this project in our beloved institution.
The Department of Information and Communication Technologies free Wi-Fi for all provided Laguna University the access to opportunities to participate in the growing digital world through the free internet in the campus. With the occurrence of the COVID-19 pandemic, the optimal use of online platforms became paramount, and this free Wi-Fi for all project of the ICT is of great help to Laguna University. The Office of Student Affairs and Services continuously delivers its online services such as your admission, student election, guidance and counseling services, orientation and information services using the free public internet access program of the DICT. Thank you very much, DICT, for this very worthwhile project.
Isa pong maganda at mapagpalang araw sa inyong lahat. In behalf of the pamantasan ng lungsod ng San Pablo, nais po naming iparating sa inyo ang aming taus-pusong pasasalamat for granting us this project, DICT Free Wi-Fi for All. Now that the internet has turned our life upside down, it has changed communication to the extent that it is now our preferred medium of communication and living. Hindi lamang po free Wi-Fi for all ang ibinigay ng DICT, kundi po free communication for all. Naging malaking tulong po ito hindi lamang sa aming mga estudyante, ganoon na rin po sa aming mga guro at sa mga non-teaching personnel ng aming pamantasan. Nakapagbigay po kami ng maayos at magandang serbisyo sa aming bayan dahil po sa tulong na naibigay nyo. May mga pagkakataon po na nagkakaproblema po ang aming internet. Isa pong bagay na hindi po namin kontrolado. Pero nandyan po yung free wifi for all para po kami ay supportahan. Muli po, sa ngalan po ng aming mahal na punong lungsod, Mayor Vicente B. Amante, ng aming Presidente, Engineer Arthur B. Almario, kami po ay nagpapasalamat sa inyo. Nawa po ay pagpalain kayo ng Panginoon at marami pa po kayong matulungan sa aming Panginoon. Maraming salamat.
Magandang buhay po sa ating lahat. Ako po si Elnei Ulan, isang natatanging empleyado ng pamantasan ng lungsod ng San Pablo. Ako po ay lubos na nagpapasalamat sa DICT dahil isa sa kami sa mga napili bilang beneficiary ng kanilang proyekto na free wifi for all. At isa kami sa may kakulangan sa internet connection sa aming opisina. Dati po ay napunta po kami sa kabilang opisina maka-connect sa internet. Kaya kami po ay taas pusong nagpapasalamat sa team ng DICT dahil malakas na po ang signal ng internet sa aming lugar. Sana po ay madami pa po kayong matulungan kagaya namin. Lalo na po sa ngayon sa panahon ng pandemya na kailangan ng internet connection. Muli po maraming salamat at mabuhay po kayo. Mabuhay ang pamantasan, mabuhay ang DICT.
Like that. Ayan. Ayan, that is so sweet. Lalong-lalo na yung mga estudyante sa state, university, and colleges are not blessed with madaming baon. Kaya super malaking tulong talaga itong free Wi-Fi for all ng DICT. And it really motivates us to work harder po to provide the citizens with access information and stay connected. So, before we proceed po to our next activity, I will encourage po yung mga attendees natin dun sa bandang dulo to move forward po kasi medyo madami pa naman pong upuan dito sa unahan po, sa black chair. Thank you. So moving on, I would like to invite our regional director here for the awarding of certificates. Sir Rex? Here po. After awarding of Allow me to read the citation po. Certificate of Appreciation is presented to Honorable Ramil L. Hernandez for his invaluable support, assistance shared with the DICT Free Wi-Fi for All program of Region 4A given this 18th day of August 2022 at Laguna State Polytechnic University, Main Campus, Santa Cruz, Laguna. Signed by our Regional Director, Director Charles C. Ortega. Let's have a picture po. Dahan-dahan lang po. Ayan. Once again, palakpakan po ulit natin, Honorable Ramil L. Hernandez. And for the certificate of turnover, allow me to read the citation. The Department of Information and Communication Technology through DICT Region 4A wishes to inform that the Laguna State Polytechnic University that free Wi-Fi site has been established in the university since August 2022 to the 3 campuses, namely Main Campus, Los Baños, and San Pablo City with total of 14 sites through the free Wi-Fi for all program given this 18th day of August 2022 at Laguna State Polytechnic University, Main Campus, Santa Cruz, Laguna, signed by our Regional Director, Director Charles C. Ortega. And calling on stage, Dr. Mario Briones. Once again, palakpakan po natin University President Dr. Mario Briones. And same certificate goes to Pamantasan ng Lungsod ng San Pablo. May I call Professor Arthur? Thank you so much, Professor. And same certificate goes to City College of Calamba. And same certificate goes to Pamantasan ng Kabuyang with a total of 4 sites through the free Wi-Fi for all program. Do we have representative po from Pamantasan ng Kabuyang? Hello? Do we have representative po from Pamantasan ng Kabuyao? Okay, hearing none. Same certificate goes to Laguna University with a total of 5 sites through the free Wi-Fi for all program. Do we have representative po for the Laguna University? All right. Si Ma'am na lang po. Thank you po. Ayan, thank you so much po, Ma'am Nieva. Opo. And I would also like to request everyone for the photo opportunity po. We are requesting the attendees din po to be at the back na lang po ng executives. Opo. Nakaupo po yung executives, tapos back na lang po yung attendees natin. Pwede pong puna natin yung yung wala pong nakaupo na isa. Para po, maganda sa picture. Ayan. Apo, punan po natin yung kulang dyan sa upuan. All attendees po are encouraged to join in our photo op po.
You wanted to stay when I saw you yesterday. I'm not wasting your time, I'm not playing no games. I see ya. Who knows the secret tomorrow will hold? We don't really need to know. 'Cause you're here with me now, I don't want you to go. You're here with me now, I don't want you to go. Maybe we're perfect strangers. Maybe it's not forever. Maybe the light mood changes. Maybe we'll stay together. Maybe we don't need no reason why. Come on, come over. Maybe we don't need no reason why.
Ayan, thank you so much po to our attendees and of course sa ating executives. So as we about to reach the conclusion of this event, we shall be graced by the representative from DICT Laguna, Mr. Rex, for his closing message.
Greetings, everyone. We hope we had a good day. In behalf of DICT, let me begin by expressing my gratitude to LSPU Main Campus Santa Cruz, our host state institution, for kindly hosting our event today and for the wonderful preparation that made for our Wi-Fi lunch a success. Thank you very much to Dr. Mario R. Briones, LSPU University President, and to Sir Edward Flores and his team for a commendable presentation and preparation for this event. I'd want to extend also my gratitude to you and to other SUC's partner for joining us today. Pamantasan ng Lungsod ng San Pablo, Pamantasan ng Kabuyao, City College of Calamba, Laguna University, and from the Office of Provincial Government of Laguna. Thank you very much for gracing our event today. We believe your students and faculty members will find the free Wi-Fi in your schools to be a helpful resource for their academic and other needs. Rest assured that the DICT is always here to promote Filipinos' access to the internet and to the advancement of technology so we can reduce the gap in the technology. Again, good afternoon and thank you very much. Please enjoy your merienda. Have a nice one. Thank you po.
Ayan, thank you so much, Sir Rex. This event is a celebration of our efforts and accomplishment for better digitalization and empowerment for all Filipinos. So now it is my pleasure to announce that Laguna State Polytechnic University Main Campus, San Pablo Campus, and Los Baños Campus, City College of Calamba, Pamantasan ng Kabuyao, Dalubhasaan ng Lungsod ng San Pablo, and Laguna University are now connected to free Wi-Fi for all. Once again, thank you to our guests, officials, and executives, and this concludes the ceremony. Once again, this is Gemma Opeña Losloso from DICT Region 4A. Thank you and wishing you well. God bless us all. And also, please enjoy the food.
Baby, we don't need no reason why. Come on, come on, come over. Baby, we don't need no reason why. Come on, come on, come over. No one but you got me feeling this way. There's so much we can't. Dirty looks from your mother. Never seen you in a dress that color, no. It's a special occasion. Not invited, but I'm glad